Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the fifth pick of the third round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Stephen Eckert, a right fielder from the East region.
We're into the third round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel. We got
Back here with our minor. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone.
Of the hometown crowd. At the plate, Rich Bourbon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Eckert moves over, one down. In now, Brian Pins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chassin backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Herbert Ivy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Skied into straightaway right. Eckert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Steven Eckert gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Steve Abbott set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping in, Brian Pins. He flew out in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Eckert giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to. Leading off the inning, Steven Eckert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases.
Steve Abbott will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
And he's retired 1 away. So stepping in, number 3, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ivy has a play, 2 gone. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats. Alex Presley will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Steven Eckert will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center as we are all knotted up at 2. Steven Eckert gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. These fans head home happy. Their club has won it 10-2. Good night, everybody.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Lookouts, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Eckert is our focus as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Eric Garcia will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stephen Eckert will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stephen Eckert stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Bourbon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No. Herbert Ivy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Eckert makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stephen Eckert gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Stephen Eckert.
Line drive to center field. Bourbon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stephen Eckert will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out. Brad Montoya makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Eckert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Biloxi Shuckers. Stephen Eckert comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Stephen Eckert.
To short, hit hard. Ramos scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stephen Eckert will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, Adam.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one. The home. Rich Bourbon will get a second crack at it here. He slide out to lead off the ball game. Rich Bourbon will stand in again. He's blown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Steven Eckert comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Steven Eckert will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The home team leads this thing. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Homer Bailey struck out 12 on the way to the win, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers, 2-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. In other news from Milwaukee, catcher Jonathan Lucroy could potentially get traded in the near future, as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. The Astros are rumored to be in the mix. Max Scherzer won his 4th game thus far as the Nationals downed the Cubs 3-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-0. The Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Tucker Barnhart had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 6-4. The Nationals picked up, 19 hits in this one as they sank the visiting Buccos 9-6. The Chicago Cubs got together to allow 4 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-0. The Marlins cracked 16 hits on the day as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-4. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Buccos sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 11-7. The Mets got 11 overall hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 6-1. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Braves, 6-5. The Cardinals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres, 12-4. Yasiel Puig dominated at the dish with 2.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on. Kurt Wells will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Eckert. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man...
Stephen Eckert makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Stephen Eckert.
Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And how about that, guys? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there.
Yep, that's very exciting for him, no doubt about it. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be a major leaguer. So while he'll take this knock, he's got to keep his eye on the ultimate prize, the show.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Left side. He's got it. The second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, and Middlebrooks grounds into a double play. Stephen Eckert will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run.
Will Middlebrooks will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arellano is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Stephen Eckert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him. In now, Will Middlebrooks. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. This is lifted out to left. Arellano giving chase. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Sky Sox are in front here, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here. No base hits. No errors. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 3-1. Good night, everybody.
For the Aces, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our... Stephen Eckert will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Joaquin Arias will stand in, and is from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Eckert sprinting after it, 2 gone. And with that, now at the plate, Steven Eckert, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Steven Eckert.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Steven Eckert stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Steven Eckert will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Bourgeois is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Murray Cabrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Steven Eckert comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Frank Ayala will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves it. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there.
Like a puppy.
Yes. What can you rent in a big box for this much money?
Mrs. Cleaver.
Well, thank you.
It almost looks like you bought it in the store. Hey, Mom, can we eat our hamburgers and open my junk now?
Oh, no, Molly, we'll wait until your brother gets back with his present.
No. Well, couldn't you tell me what I'm getting?
Oh, no, Wally.
No, okay. What are you naming this round till Beaver gets back? I agree, Mr. Cleaver. It takes the fun out of presents if you know what's in them. Hey, Waddle. What are they giving you? Well, I don't know. You mean you haven't been peeking? No. Boy, is that really taking a chance. How come, Eddie? Well, you know, parents are always giving you stuff they call useful, like shirts and socks and neckties. No, they wouldn't give me anything like that on my birthday. You know, if they're as square as my parents are, they might even give you a suit. Well, they wouldn't do a dirty trick like that. Hey, we gotta take that kid brother of yours to the movies. I thought we were gonna have some fun. Well, he's not so bad. It won't hurt to take him. Anyway, he's buying me a $6.98 present.
If you're tired, I'll carry the bow and arrow set for you, Beaver. No, I'm all right. Larry, I don't know if I should have bought this bow and arrow set for myself. What do you mean? It's real neat. I mean, I don't know if I should have bought Wallace such a cheap present. That's not your fault. What else could you get him for 45 cents? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I'm not even getting to go to his hamburger party. Yeah. Hey, let's shoot the bow and arrow. Yeah, I guess we could a couple of times. Yeah, let's shoot at Wally's present. No, not yet. Look, Larry, it's not together like it was in the store. You gotta string up the bow. That's not the way to do it. Let me try. Boy, that's a punk bow. You sure got jammed. Hey, what's the big idea, Larry? Putting two ones to save that money. I was only trying to help you. What a dirty trick I suck you right in your stomach. Gee, you're a mean guy, Beaver. No wonder your brother wouldn't invite you to his party. Beaver? What? I'm sorry I busted the bow. Yeah, I know, Larry. Tell your brother happy birthday. Night, Daddy.
Good night, Mom.
Night, John boy.
Night, Mama.
Good night, Miriam. Night, everybody. Night,
Good night, John Boy.
My heart failure diagnosis changed my priorities. I want time for the people I love. My heart doesn't pump enough blood. So my doctor gave me Farxiga. It helps my heart do its job better. Farxiga helps keep me living life and out of the hospital for heart failure. Do not take if allergic to Farxiga. Symptoms of a serious allergic reaction include rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. Stop taking and seek medical help right away. Tell your doctor right away if you have red color in urine, or pain while you urinate, or a genital area infection, since a rare but serious genital infection may be life-threatening. Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems or are on dialysis. Other serious side effects include dehydration, sudden kidney problems, genital yeast and bacterial infections in women and men, urinary tract infections, and low blood sugar. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death. More time with her? Sounds good to me. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help. Travelers using unsecured public Wi-Fi. With an app for everything. Get the NordVPN app today and be safe online, no matter what you're up to. NordVPN, online security starts with a click.
Start your day with Crest 3D White. And from mochachinos to Merlot, your smile will always be brilliant. Crest 3D White Brilliance. 100% stain removal. 24-hour stain resistant to lock in your whitest smile. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America.
What makes new Salon Pots Arthritis Gel so good for arthritis pain? Salon Pots contains the most prescribed topical pain relief ingredient. It's clinically proven, reduces inflammation, and it comes in original prescription strength. So on pass, it's good medicine.
Turning 65 or retiring soon? At Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts, we have new Medicare Advantage benefits for 2021. Call now and we'll help you connect the dots for a plan that fits your life, like our $0 premium Medicare Advantage HMO and PPO plans. Give us a call for your free Medicare guidebook and we'll go over coverage options. Our $0 premium HMO and PPO plans come with new benefits, like $0 copays on select generic drugs, $0 copays on routine dental, vision, and hearing visits, and even new eyewear and hearing aid benefits. And the benefits don't stop there. These plans also come with our new telehealth benefit, up to a $400 fitness and weight loss benefit, and our 24/7 nurse line. With one of the largest selections of Medicare plans in the state, and a broad network of doctors, specialists, and hospitals, we've got a plan for you. Let us help you connect the dots. So don't miss out on these new benefits. Call now to learn more and receive your free Medicare guidebook. A logo can do more than identify your company. It can connect in meaningful ways, energize your team, and inspire your customers. We're Core Imprint, and we know your logo on the right product can create moments that matter. With 30 years of experience and thousands of products to choose from, we guarantee your order will be right the first time, on time, and for a great price. Be certain that the right moments will matter. Explore thousands of promotional products at coreimprint.com. Core Imprint, for certain.
This is Pretty Litter, the world's smartest cat litter. Its ultra-light, super absorbent formula traps odors, and its crystals change colors to help you monitor your cat's health. Plus, Pretty Litter offers free delivery. Order today at prettylitter.com.
Today at 4, Rawson reports.
Vacation scam alert. You want TSA pre-check to skip the lines, but now criminals are posing as the government, stealing your money. Rawson reports with how to spot the fake and fight back.
Today at 4 on Channel 5.
Okay, Dad.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eckert is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. On now to the bottom of the second, and Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Stephen Eckert will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Stephen Eckert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Batting 8.
Martin Maldonado will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
It's not really all that surprising that his numbers aren't there because he's never really been known as a good minor league hitter.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Now to the plate, Stephen Eckert. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Rafael Feliz comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
Eckert is there, 2 down. Justin Ruggiano steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Eckert ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and the offense continues as he's into third with it. Bobby Wilson stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Stephen Eckert will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Martin Maldonado digs in now after lining out in his last try. Akinori Hara will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Barry Hirsch steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eckert moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Wilson Macias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one. Stepping in, Stephen Eckert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Martin Maldonado strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Eckert, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
This is line to left. Casilla is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Dwayne Tata is into the box now. He gets one over the wall back in the 5th. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him.
Suppose you took the ball now, sent back to the store, and got your money back, and bought that camera for Wally. That'd make you feel a lot better, wouldn't it?
Sure. I'll get it.
Okay. But what?
Just a minute.
Word is for you,
Oh, yeah, listen, you do what I say. You go on that way, get that camera, and see if something a whole lot better, okay, Mike?
Well, I can't understand buying that present for himself. It's just not like him to be selfish.
Well, I hate to say this there, but maybe it's society's growing up.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 1-0. The A's total 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 6-3. The Pirates cracked 16.
You said I couldn't cross the street. Beaver, we've been watching you. You didn't go back to the store at all, did you? Well, I think when I was there this morning, I think
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 5-1. The Cardinals got together to allow 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 1-0. Yasiel Puig drove home 3 runs as the boys in blue took down the Pirates 5-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. The Marlins allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of... Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1.
One time when I was a kid like you, Mom sent me to the market for some pancake flour. Right on the next shelf, I saw a whole quart of chocolate syrup.
You got that instead?
Yeah. I sat in a vacant lot and drank the whole can. You know something, Beef? Every time I look at chocolate syrup now, I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, I guess I'll feel the same way. Every time I look at a bow and arrow.
Yeah. Well, good night, Beef.
Good night, Wally. Happy birthday. Hey, Wally. What time is it?
9:15.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Today on the Summer of Me, it's Perry Mason, followed by Backlund. And in the heat of the night, that's on the way on But you probably didn't think they'd be free with any purchase through the
Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches.
Such a long shot for us to win.
That's what I've been talking about. Bright Magic had a sensational work this morning. He's got a great chance to win.
How many horses in the last year have had a great chance to win and didn't? I'm so tired of always being broke. So tired of never having anything for us.
How can I convince you to be different, Gloria? If Bright Magic wins the Derby,
You can convince me, Ted. If Bright Magic loses the Derby.
If he loses the Derby, then how? If he loses, you want me to pull the horse?
It's so much simpler to lose a race than to win a tick. I can get us $10,000 in cash.
You haven't thought it all out, Gloria. This is my comeback.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Ryan Shirley heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Shortstop, Ryan Shirley.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Guillen gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding into the box, Ian Milton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. On the ground near home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third,
James Park gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Paul Vento makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. To third, Guillen takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Douglas Richard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Johnson. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting sixth,
Todd Moyer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Left side, Guillen ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied. James Darden leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he takes strike two. Right side. Johnson is right there. Throw.
Pretty good pitching so far in this game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 3-0. So long, everybody.
For the East, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure, with 27 vitamins and minerals. Now introducing Ensure Complete, with 30 grams of protein.
Is well established. We all know that what we eat affects every aspect of our health, including our immune system, our circulatory system. It doesn't matter what. We are awesome chemical laboratories. That's why I scientifically formulated Dr. Nature. There's hundreds of thousands of chemicals in every fruit and vegetable that are naturally there. And many of those chemicals attribute to the plant's immune system. And what's awesome about it is we get that chemistry in our own immune system. That nutrition that we need is damaged by heat, air, and light. So our processes are done under vacuum, in dark, and cold. And by doing that, we preserve that nutrition as that fresh, whole fruit and vegetable nutrition when you take Dr. Nature. It's all there, just as Mother Nature intended.
Start your journey with the best fruit and vegetable product on the market by going to balanceofnature.com and use discount code FOXNEWS.
This is the sound of an asthma attack. That doesn't happen. This is the sound of better breathing. Fasenra is a different kind of asthma medication. It's not a steroid or inhaler. Fasenra is an add-on treatment for asthma driven by eosinophils. It's one maintenance dose every 8 weeks. It helps prevent asthma attacks, improve breathing, and lower use of oral steroids. Nearly 7 out of 10 adults with asthma may have elevated eosinophils. Fasenra is designed to target and remove them. Fasenra is not a rescue medication or for other eosinophilic conditions. Fasenra may cause allergic reactions. Get help right away if you have swelling of your face, mouth, and tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection and your asthma worsens. Headache and sore throat may occur. This is the sound of Fasenra. Ask your doctor about Fasenra. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Are you using Liberty Mutual's coverage customizer tool? So you only pay for what you eat. Sorry. Clearly you're an animal.
Only pay for what you need.
COVID-19 censorship? Inside YouTube's the latest controversy. And they'll battle against big tech. Shari Markson has campus insight on Tucker Carlson tonight. Falls are the #1 cause of injury to senior citizens. Acorn Stairlifts has the solution. Just don't fall. Sit, relax, ride with an Acorn Stairlift, the world's leader in stairlifts. Don't let limited mobility keep you from going up and down your stairs, even outside. Call Acorn Stairlifts now for a free information kit and no obligation quote. Why risk falling when you can safely ride?
Our Acorn Stairlift is technically affordable.
The Acorn Stairlift has a padded seat and backrest. Safety sensors stop the chair if there are obstacles. The seat swivels and locks so you don't twist your body. And the Acorn Stairlift folds away. It even runs during power outages.
I was really surprised at how little it costs. Call 1-800-709-4198 right now for your free information kit or visit our website today. That's 1-800-709-4198.
Get this, at the height of the summer travel season, hundreds of flight cancellations and delays, stranding passengers at airports nationwide. American Airlines canceling as many as 500 flights, delaying hundreds of others. Spirit canceling 300 flights, a third of its operations. So, what's to blame? Steve Harrigan is live at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta, where passengers had to be furious, Steve.
Dana, they're keeping their tempers right now in line, but when you talk to some of these people, they've been trying to get home since Sunday. Now it's Tuesday morning. This line for Spirit Airlines stretches down here, around the corner, then all the way around back as well. Spirit cancellations now up to 440 flights Sunday and Monday. As you mentioned, American also 500 flights. That's 17% of their entire schedule. The reasons for the cancellations aren't all that clear. Summer storms, increased travel. Spirit is saying it's facing operational challenges. When you talk to people in line, though, while they are showing patience here, they say they are not getting much information and almost no help at all.
Get before I even got here.
So before I got here, I spent over $1,000 just to get on my first airplane flight. This was the worst experience ever.
People are taking to social media to criticize Spirit Airlines. One person summed it up, pretty much the mood saying, "Never again, you bozos." A spokesperson for Spirit says they are working around the clock to try to get these flights back on track. Dana, back to you.
Steve Harrigan, thanks. We appreciate it.
Man, oh man, good luck. Yeah, good luck to them. Meanwhile, more Democrats are looking now to distance themselves from defunding the police. That movement as major cities across the country deal with a spike in violent crime. New York Post op-ed argues that refunding police is necessary, but not sufficient enough to stop the crime spiral. Here we go. Cops' effectiveness depends in part on other factors. Among them are the legal structures impacting police activity. How much good police can do will also depend in part on the willingness of the broader criminal justice system to do its part to incapacitate the repeat high-rate offenders. Police can bring them in, but that doesn't do much good if they end up right back on the street. End quote. We've heard that a lot. We're talking about former New York City Police Commissioner Bill Bratton. Sir, how you doing? Welcome back to us today. What about that point on the back end? The courts are allowing these who have been arrested, some of them charged with murder, about them. The New York Post is right on the money that our criminal justice system really collapsed during the coronavirus epidemic.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Ben Guillen heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
For the Central, shortstop, Ben Guillen.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.